Hey you guys, it's Carrot out here. I'm back with another video. Yes, it is Sam back with another video. As you guys can tell by today's title, I am whatever. I don't know what's gonna be titled. But really, I just want to hop straight into this video. But if you're already not subscribed, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, do that. I just really want to have like a really deep / transparent moment with you guys. For starters, I've been gone off this channel. It's like a little paper. But anyways, I've been gone off this channel. Literally, I want to say I don't have any real excuse as to why I've been gone off. But I just want to tell y'all like how I'm feeling eternally. So I guess this will be titled something along the lines of me venting. And what gave me this idea was I was sitting here and I was just in my thoughts and I was just crying and, you know, that whole process. And it's like, you know what, this is all part of my healing process. So let me just talk about it and see, you know, I might be able to help somebody, you know, you just never know. And also, different little setup, I'm just sitting right here on the floor next to the bed, whatever. Y'all, I'm trying to see where to start with my thoughts. I'm gonna start off by saying I'm a Virgo. I don't know if that helps you kind of understand, I guess, how I am. But me, I feel like I am tired. Like, I am really tired. And I'm not talking about like physically tired. I'm like actually internally tired. Like, I'm tired. I'm like drained. Like, it's to the point where it's like, I'm the type of person, like, usually, like, I explain, I go into depth about shit, but, like, I'm to the point where it's, like, I don't even care to do that. Like, I'm just saying, like, when it comes to certain stuff, but what I really picked up the camera for, like, and I'm gonna be really transparent. I don't know if anybody's ever gonna come across this video. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Y'all, I'm just always thinking in my mind. It really bothers me that I've pulled myself down to make so many people feel, you know, and I guess you would say at one point in my life I was a people pleaser, and I might still have some of those tendencies, but the more and more I get older, I realize, you know, you can't please anybody. You can't please everybody. That's one thing for sure. And just, you know, as long as you're trying to live your life to please other people, you're never going to be happy. So I can, you know, say that, you know, I'm living my life, I'm doing the things that I want to do, but it's just like, for so long, people made me feel like everything I was doing was wrong and everything they were doing was right. And I just really feel like that's not fair, and it's just a fucked up picture to make, because truth be told, you can live your life this way, I can live my life this way. It doesn't mean that nobody's way is a worse way. And let me just hop into like what I'm really thinking. I'm really thinking that it's fucked up how my family can be so quick to turn their back on me. It's really fucked up. I feel some type of way about it. I do. But you know what? With anything in life, you have to take your lick. You have to take your lick. And I'm taking my lick, because, you know, it's tables do turn, and they do. And I know once the tables turn, it's not gonna look good for some people, because, you know, they've been painting this picture for so long that they're fucking perfect, and, you know, I'm the villain. And it's like, by me not saying anything or like trying to defend myself for just so long and just trying to like please people so they can be happy, it was low-key making me miserable. And like right now in my life, I just find it so fucked up how Two people in my family, only two people in my family check on me. Nobody else checks on me. Nobody else. And it's just so funny. It's just so funny how the cookie crumbles, y'all. It's so funny because knowing me and my personality, no matter what I have going on, I drop what the fuck I got going on to see about other people. But I understand everybody's in their own life, so it's just like, but I feel like I've always been on the back burner and I just never really saw it. And I see everything so crystal clear. Nobody can bullshit me. Nobody can bullshit me. And I really wish I was seeing everything for what it was sooner, because I would have definitely done things so much differently if I known this be the outcome. Because it's like, you got me sitting here feeling like I did something wrong because y'all are not reaching out to me. Y'all don't give a fuck about my well-being, being that you don't know if I'm alive, or you just don't know. This is a crazy ass world we live in. You just don't know. Every day I wake up in the morning, I plead the blood of Jesus because I just thank God that I'm up and that I'm protected and that I'm just able to have some more life in me. Like I'm so grateful. You know, I'm so grateful. I am. And it's just, I feel like I was never given a fair chance, if that makes sense. I feel like everybody else was given a fair chance. I wasn't given a fair chance because before I feel like I even came into this world, everything was already there. Like, I come into this world and the first thing I'm hearing is, you're gonna be like your mom, you're gonna be like your mom, you're gonna be like your mom. And I just knew that it wasn't saying you they the people that told me this, they weren't trying to say anything positive. It was all negative. And it made me feel like shit. Like, cause like my whole life I've been trying to be the opposite of that, the opposite of that, you know. And at the end of the day, no child should have to go through that. That is verbal abuse. Like, people will sit up here and traumatize you, and then when you become an adult and you say something about it, they flip it and make it look like you're just disrespectful, you're just this, that, and the third. The thing is, I'm a grown ass woman, you're a grown ass woman. Why can't we just sit down and have a conversation? Like, I'm not with all that rah rah shit. I'm not. I just want to have that conversation, but like I said before, they're not willing to have those conversations. And until they're willing to have those conversations, we just won't be in each other's lives. And you know, and I'm not gonna lie and sit here and act like I don't miss my family. I do miss my family. And I do. Every month go by, I feel like I'm getting more and more depressed. Like, and I try not to talk about it much because I feel like people are not gonna understand. They're not gonna understand that, and I just feel like I'm so misunderstood in general. It's just crazy to me how in my family, people have, I've seen them give people, you know, chance after chance after chance after chance, like from doing like some fucked up shit. And then me, all I do is speak my mind. I tell you how you're not gonna disrespect me, how you're not gonna walk all over me. Standing up for yourself makes you wrong. Like, it's just hard. A big bulk of this healing process for me is I'm trying to unlearn all of the toxic shit I've learned. All of the shit that I've learned. And still to this day, I've still given these people their flowers. I've still told them, you know, how much I appreciate them, but they feel like me coming back and defending myself and saying the stuff that I didn't like, now I'm at this age, they're taking it as disrespect or I'm ungrateful for anything that was ever done for me, and that's not the case. It's like, why is it wrong for us to stand up for ourselves? Why are we always taught to defend ourselves when it comes to like other people, like outsiders, but within your own family you're not supposed to defend yourself? I just find that so ass backwards. And it's like, it's like the picture, it was already painted for me. Like they already had in their mind what I was gonna be like, what I was gonna do, what I was gonna say, XYZ. Like I was never given a fair chance, and it's not fair. It's not fair. I'm my own person. I'm not my mom. I'm not this person. I'm not that person. I am me. Nobody else is me. I can't be them. Period. Like, and people feel like not speaking on certain things, that's going to help the situation, or ignoring it, that's going to help the situation. And that all that's doing is continuing the cycle. That's all. Like, why wouldn't you want to do something differently? And with the older people in your family, you always got to just let shit go. Just, oh, they're this age, so just, and I understand to a certain extent, like, it's a respect thing. You got to respect them. Okay, I'll respect you, but why can't you respect me back? And that's the thing that I can honestly say, that within the Black community, we're not there. We're not there. We're not. We're not. Like, I'm being transparent with y'all because I just really feel so misunderstood. And I think about it so much, about just how things are. Like, oh, I don't think I told y'all, but I had a dream. Maybe it was like towards the beginning of this month. I don't know. I had a dream, and I talked about it on my Instagram, because I just needed to get it out. I was gonna talk about it on YouTube, but I didn't. But to basically sum it up, I had a dream that I had some type of like birthday party or something like that. Either way it goes, like in my dream, my mom was there, and I was asking her. I was basically saying, like, why you don't, like, make more of an effort to, like, be in my life and stuff like that. And she was just making excuses, and her main excuse within that dream was that she lives in one state, I live in another state, and I just my a whole time I was asleep, it's like my chest was like heavy. I thought I was tripping, and then um when I woke up, it just, some type of light bulb clicked in my head, and I was like, wow, like, that really is my reality. Like, all I ever wanted was for my mom to be in my life. Is that, am I asking for too much? And I understand your parents are people as well. A lot of times people hold their parents to, like, a pedestal. You expect your parents not to do this, not to do this. No, I'm not like that. I know you're gonna make mistakes, but, like, you thinking me being the age that I'm at now, you be able to sit down and talk to me, but it's like you never tried. Like, it's always just bullshit. Like, it's just so frustrating having a parent that wants to be just the inconsistency for me. I don't like that. Like, you gonna be in or you gonna be out. And God forbid me ask for something. I could probably count on my fingers how many times I've asked for something from my mom, and how many times she just delivered. It's just really sad, because it's like I feel like I'm being punished. I'm being punished, y'all. And y'all don't know the half of the shit that I've gone through. But I'm really just gonna speak on some of it, and I really just want to understand, like, why is that fair? Why is that something that I had to go through? And the fact that I went through it was just never. It's just, I'm gonna be real with y'all, and I told a couple people this, and I want to know y'all thoughts on it. Say, for example, your mom, your dad, somebody, they were never in your life like that because they was doing them. Okay, they were a young parent. They was doing them, whatever. Either way it goes, it's not a fucking excuse because you choose to have a child. But aside from that, what, like, oh my God, yo, I'm just dealing with so much. I'm just dealing with so much, and it's just your whole life. You go through so much with your family, but once you get to a certain age and you just feel like they don't give a fuck about you and they don't check on you, it's a really big eye opener. And I'm glad it happened sooner than later, because and honestly, I'm glad, as crazy as this shit might sound, I'm glad it happened to me and not nobody else, in my family. I'm glad it happened to me, because I don't think anybody else will be able to walk 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles in my shoes. I don't know. I must have got these tools from God, because there's things that I know. Like, I've always been wise. There's things that I know that no one had to tell me or no one had to show me. It was just an always known thing that I was going to do the right thing. It's like, it was so fucked up how things were done. It was done in a way of,